All right, hi everybody. Good morning. We're going to answer a question today from Nicolau, and I'm going to read the question here. Hello, Ari. Thank you for your messages and your way of doing things. This is very helpful for a lot of drummers. Blah blah blah. I would be curious to see how you work with a bass player or with a whole band. I would like to know how a leader should think, write, and get people together. And I would also like to have some hints about changing standards or tunes already written down, making them your own. Thanks and cheers. Okay, well, thank you for your question. And I took the camera in with me to my last NYU group session, and I wanted to share with you a couple exercises that I do with groups and also with bass players. So come with me and check that out. But you're going to take a roll that's not the roll of your instrument. So, for example, as the drummer, right, you're very used to be playing the ding, 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 and you feel like that's your part. But today, your role is going to be playing the guitar. Although you're going to play the guitar on the drums. I'm scared already, right?
Thinking what I should do.
Right. Okay. So, well, you need to think, well, what does the guitar do?
Yeah.
And so then you, as a guitarist, your role is going to be play. I think you're going to play the bass. Your role is to be a bass player right now, and your role is to be the drummer.
Okay.
So
that's open to interpretation.
It is open to interpretation, but let's think about it for a second. So let's play. Let's play a tune. Let's play a tune that everybody knows. How about a Minority? You guys know the Minority? Boo, you know that? Everybody?
What's
All right, I'm gonna play. So my job as guitarist is to play the melody of the song first, right? And then after I do that, I'm not gonna so much work as I'm gonna comp in the same way that I'm a guitar player. But a guitar player doesn't have a tune 4 on the hi-hat, does it?
No.
So that means that tune 4 is out. Can you imagine you're thinking of yourself sitting at the drums right now and thinking like, how would I play this? Well, first of all, no hi-hat. The hi-hat's out. So you're gonna comp without using the hi-hat on tune 4. Okay, yeah, weird, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and so then you're gonna play the role of a drummer. And so basically what that is you're gonna play a beat throughout, right?
Right.
And the beat is not gonna be reliant on the chord changes. So that means that even though when the chord changes happen, you're not gonna change anything.
Oh, okay. So like
Right.
notes and
No notes, no pitches.
no pitches at all.
Specifically.
Okay.
Yeah. But what you are going to be pretty much in charge of is locking the band,
Right.
keeping it together, and really swinging your ass off. Okay? Because I'm not going to be.
Right.
You're just a guitar player.
Yeah.
Guitar player.
But then so no
Right.
no pitches, no notes,
Yeah.
just playing on the bass.
You could, yeah, you could play on the wood, or you could find a way to do that on the strings too.
Right.
Okay, so I want you to find a pattern that would make sense in a tune like that. We're not gonna take it that fast. We'll take it here. So a drummer's role, right? Because we're taking the drummer. Basically, you're gonna play.
Okay.
So what can you do that's gonna kind of mimic that?
Well, the first thing is on the wood.
Good. All right. Why not?
Yeah, I don't know, but it did. Yeah.
Can you get a good sound?
Yeah, I don't know.
Figure it out. Take a second. You see, you hear when I'm putting the high and the floor? There's a, yeah. But you need something up here. You sound more like a conga
Maybe on the
player.
street. Yeah, this is like a conga groove. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Any suggestions?
Yeah. Well, let's see. I'm not really a bass player, but I guess but that's the point, right?
Right.
Or,
Right. You get two different sounds.
he's like, cool, stop, please.
No. I think I got it.
Get off my bass, man.
No,
please.
it's his bass.
You're gonna.
So you could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was me. I was like, the bass is
Don't put it on me, man. All right. So look. So your role as the bass player, right, is going to be to walk a bass line generally, or to play in 2 and to play in 4, right? Now, you know, this is something that I know that you've tried to do before, that you've done some of, but not as far as really just putting yourself in just that role. So the main thing here is, you know, to be able to have the bass line so automatic and some choices in the bass line so automatic that you're really aware and thinking about the time. You want to really be thinking about the time and the feel. That's your utmost concern. And the notes should be quite automatic. You know, you should have, you know, on this tune, you should have at least, you know, you should have a lot of choices of, you know, where to go with the bass line. Okay?
Okay.
That's the idea. All right, great. So, shall we give it a try?
Okay.
Yeah?
Ready.
All right, so drums, give me 4 bars. Intro, please.
Okay.
All
4
right,
bars.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, see, look at me.
Yeah, you're doing the 2 and 4.
I'm trying to keep everybody together. No good. Sorry, my bad. That's the first thing I would be yelling at you for, right?
Yeah. Okay. Try this again.
Okay. 4 bars of drums.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So check it out. Give me some, not just 2 and 4, right? 2 and 4 is important, but I need all 4 notes, right?
And bass player.
Yeah, I mixed up. I was going in 2, and then I was like, wait, I'm not hearing the harmony right. I tried to go into 4. I was like, I'm not hearing the harmony right there. So
Right. Okay.
I think I got it.
Okay. Let's try it one more time.
All 4, yeah, something that's okay.
Yeah. Give me some quarter notes. Not just a conga,
Yeah.
not just a conga, but I want you to mimic exactly what a drummer would do.
Right.
The 2 and 4 is a good part of it, but I need
More.
ding 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 ding, or even don't even take the 2 and 4, just do ding ding ding.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding
Something more constant.
ding ding. Yeah. And if you want to play,
Add some pitches, yeah.
yeah, you can play the instrument, but we're not going to take into account the harmony right now for your
Right. Yeah.
1, 2. You're kind of following him and kind of following behind him, but I need you to be like.
Yeah.
Just try your 4 bars again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hard. It's hard to play like that, right?
Yeah.
Try it a different way.
Yeah.
You use 2 hands.
Yeah. But then it's different sound. Then we get the. I don't know. Yeah. That's the thing I have to figure out.
What if you were gonna do it on like a very high, like on the highest note you can play?
High pitch.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's gonna be weird. Yeah. Any pitch?
Yeah.
This is actually not comfortable. Yeah.
There you go. So let's try that. 1, 2. Just try. Hard to swing for a drummer, right? So that's the kind of attention that you want to give it. So what the idea is here that's going to give you more empathy for your fellow bandmates and just a little more understanding about what they play, what they're going through, and what they're playing in general. And then also just being creative in how you can copy, you can replicate what they're doing. But that's right there, just being for you being able to get that feel at all.
Right.
And
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just gonna be important.
Right.
And so and the same with me, when I'm comping without the hi-hat, I have to still be able to fit right in to the whole beat without giving that 2 and dictating that 2 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't have that 2 and 4 since you're the drummer. You're the one that has to really create that too. But that was good. Yeah, that was a nice. I feel like you were starting to really here it is, and you were clear about the harmony and yeah. And so this is an exercise that we can do with obviously with trumpet, saxophone, with voice, with whatever instruments are going on, and you can change your roles, and you can see what it's like to play the drums, and I can play the bass. You want to try that? I'll play the bass, and you play the drums. Yeah. There you go.
I'll go get a drink. I'm a guitar player now.
Yeah.
way out.
Yeah.
Chords, comping.
Yeah. Oh right, I need to play chords now.
You gotta play chords now. Yeah, that's right. And just worry about the comping for now. I'll do the bass. You can play the melody. What I was doing is I was playing the melody the first time,
Yeah.
and then I was playing kind of like chords comping the second time. That's how I was thinking about it.
Yeah. I don't particularly know this melody, but so that's
Why don't you just do the chords?
Yeah.
You know the harmony. So let's just do that. Ready?
Yep.
4 bars of drums.
Yep.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, it took me a while because I don't have.
You know the tune that well, right?
But yeah.
But that's the idea. So it's a good way to learn the tune. Also in a different way too.
Yeah.
Than you're learning. All right, so that's kind of like mini exercise number 2. That something that you can do with groups, just to start to instigate their thinking about about roles, and also about obviously knowing the song. Is the thing that would be more helpful. I'm sorry that I
No, that's
think of something that you know better than that, but now you will, right?
No,
now
yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna go learn it. That's the idea, right? If I haven't told you this already, think one of the most important things that you're going to want to do in your development is learning songs. And learning songs is something that we do not only just because we want to know the standard repertoire and we want to be able to play songs when they're called. I mean, that's a part of it, but actually that's a small part of it. The main part, the reason that we learn songs is because of vocabulary, and that's how we learn vocabulary. That's how we learn this language of this music that we're trying to play, is through songs, actually. All the language is within the songs, or I wouldn't say all, but most of it anyway. And so if you're ever in a situation where you're at a session, or you're at a gig, or you're at a ensemble, or whatever it is, and somebody calls a tune that you either don't know or you don't know that very well, right? And then let's say fast forward a week later and you're in the same ensemble and somebody calls the same song. You never want to be in the position where you say you don't know that song again, right? You're getting the gift of like, okay, well then, if you don't know a song, always write it down and learn it in that next week. Don't come to that same rehearsal and still don't know that song. That's a no-no, okay? That just means you're slacking. Somebody's giving you this, this is a gift. I'm gonna give you a new song. And they're not even gonna say, they don't have to say learn the song, You gotta learn it on your own. That's just being proactive about it. Good, all right, cool. So, good one. Let's switch up again, huh?